Justin came to me with this project, and I've always wanted to do something about music and madness, which there seems such an obvious connection between the two, so I thought I'd do that, and I looked for music that was already written about madness, and there's very, very, very little. In fact, I could only find one piece by Benjamin Britten, words by Christopher Smart, who was in Bedlam. Amazing piece, but it's only 15 minutes long. And so we decided to create a completely new programme, using words from great poets who have perhaps been touched by madness or thought to be mad. Poets about madness, Emily Dickinson, Sylvia Plath. Very, very inspirational. So that's the first half. The second half is the story of one person's struggle with mental illness. Kay Redfield Jameson, it's an amazing book she wrote called An Unquiet Mind, and she's actually a professor of psychiatry and mood disorders in America, and she describes her own struggle, which is very brave for a doctor to do, particularly back in the 70s, describing her own struggle with mental health. And so that's the thing, and it's full of humour, it's full of love, it's full of uplifting bits, it has some harrowing bits. What I found most striking about it, all of the words that we've been looking at to set, is how human they are, and how all of us can relate to them. Maybe the degree of distress or the highs are a bit higher and the lows are a bit lower, but it's just a very human story. We all have these struggles with ups and downs, and if we come out of it feeling that we can be more honest with each other about that and support each other a bit more, then that's a pretty good outcome for me.
Down the ages, some of the greatest writing, poetry, music and artistic work has been created by people who were considered mad or who struggled with mental health issues in their own culture and era. The personal inspiration for this concert came through the loss of 4 friends between me and Harvey to suicide over a period of 2 years. People who were extremely bright, creative individuals with an amazing amount to give, people cherished by their friends and family, people who you would never have known that they were battling with secret despair. Mental health is something we all have. One of our patrons, Emma Thompson, made that point, that we all have health, we all have mental health. And music and singing together as a community choir contributes hugely to the good mental health of all of us. So we're thrilled to be raising money for a charity which brings together the idea of nourishing mental health with music. Islington Mind, of course, the local branch of the National Mind charity, are at the forefront of providing mental health care for some of the most marginalised and misunderstood people in our society. And the president of the National Charity Mind, Stephen Fry, has described this project which we're putting together as a simply fantastic project.